For net ionic equations, there's always 3 steps. The first step is start with your reaction equation. So just as if you were doing any other problem where we had to write this out in a balanced reaction equation. So I've got lead 2 nitrate, which is PbNO3, and it's a double replacement reaction, so this is aqueous. I'm adding it to sodium sulfide, which is Na2S. I know that we're getting a precipitate, so one of my products for sure will be a solid. Sodium and lead switch places, so I get sodium nitrate, which I know is soluble. Anything with nitrate is soluble. So this is AQ. And my other product will be lead 2 sulfide. Since they both have a charge of 2, when we swap and drop, we just get PbS. To balance this, I would need to put a 2 here to balance my sodiums. This gives me 2 nitrates, which I already have over here. So everything's balanced. This is step 1. Step 2 is we write a total ionic equation. So this is our total ionic. And the total ionic equation can get pretty long because we need to have everything here. Anything that's aqueous in our first step, we're going to write it dissociated in ion form in step 2. If it's a solid, our PbS, if you check your solubility table, this is the only solid. That's our precipitate that forms. So everything else we're going to dissociate. So lead 2 nitrate would give me lead 2 ions. And every time I dissolve one of these, I'm going to get 2 nitrates out of it. So I'd put a 2 in front to show that we've got 2 nitrates. Okay, all my ions have an AQ state of matter. So we just keep doing this for anything that's aqueous. Sodium sulfide, we get 2 Na plus and S2 minus. Here, my sodium nitrate gives me Na. I've got 2 of this whole thing, so I've got 2 sodiums plus 2 nitrates. And the PbS solid, I do not dissociate that because it's not forming ions. The last step for our net ionic, so anything that was solid, liquid, or gas in this first equation, we don't dissociate. It's not forming ions. This is remaining as a solid. For my net ionic, I just cross out anything that's the same. So here I've got 2 nitrates. Here I have 2 nitrates. I've got 2 sodiums, 2 sodiums. These are called spectator ions because they're not doing anything in the reaction. For my net ionic, now I just put what I'm left with. So I've got lead 2 ions and sulfide ions, which react to form solid lead 2 sulfide. Okay, you want to check that your charges balance at the end. This charge on this side is 0. Here I've got positive 2, negative 2, which add to give me 0.